Hi, Blythe. How are you doing today?
Hi, I'm doing all right.
What brings you to therapy today?
Well, I've been having some issues and I keep thinking back to my childhood, and I can't help but think that a lot of the issues that I now have are because of things that happened when I was a child.
What happened? Can you go into a little more detail?
Oh, my father had a really bad temper. He would, kind of explode or go off the deep end on a regular basis. We never really knew what would set him off.
Mhm.
So I was always kind of walking on eggshells around him. Sometimes I didn't even know I'd be in trouble. I didn't even know why I was in trouble, just where I was getting yelled at, that sort of thing.
Mhm. And so you think that um, your father being such a temperamental individual has affected you in your adulthood? Can you go into more detail as to how you see that manifesting?
Yeah, I think I have a hard time putting up boundaries
Hmm.
with people. I'm not very assertive. I tend to kind of cower and let other people dominate me a little
Hmm.
bit because I guess
And
I'm just afraid to make people mad at me.
mhm. And what about your mother? Did you have any issues with her or your siblings?
Um, my mother, well, she was pretty controlling.
In what way?
Just not really letting me make my own decisions. Telling me what to do or where to do it or how to do it. Um, not letting me, I guess, make my own decisions. So now I feel like I'm very indecisive and I have a hard time, I don't know, just knowing what to do. That sounds hard. And your father,
Did it
or is it,
pause?
are we done?
It should be. What does it say? What?
Hi, Tristan. How are you doing?
Um, I'm doing okay.
Just okay?
Uh, yeah, I've been having some issues with my family, specifically with my mom, and then progressively kind of with the rest of my family as well.
So, what's going on with your mom?
She's very bad with money management, I guess is the best way to say it. A lot of the time she'll have, for example, her light bill, she'll be behind on it because she won't pay the full amount. I'll try to remind her, and then I'll get yelled at about, oh, I got this. Then it's too late. She needs money, and I'm like, well, I don't have it. I tried to help you earlier, and then she'll go to other family members, and now they may or may not be able to help her, but then that comes back to me because it's like, why aren't you helping her? What are you doing, et cetera, et cetera. And so it's just, just kind of exhausting trying to deal with her, fend them off at the same time. Like, I'm tired of it, basically.
That does sound exhausting.
Yes.
It sounds like y'all kind of have a role reversal going on.
Yes. A lot of the time, I feel like I end up being the parent or being the big adult, I guess, and having to, I can't watch my own money and her money, and so that's why I try to preemptively help her, but then I get snapped at when I try, and it's like, oh, you're not my dad, you're not the boss of me, almost like a little kid, and it's like I'm just trying to help at the end of the day. Even if I need to be like, hey, you need to do better, but how can we do better? But sometimes she just doesn't see that, and it's just hard trying to get through to her about these things.
Has it been this way since your childhood?
Not since childhood, but at least since my teenage years is when I first started seeing like she she wasn't responsible as I guess I was at the time.